the Emperor's dead, isn't he?
Is he?
Pretty sure we saw him. Well, he got kicked to a floating island. If he's not dead, then he's bloody tough.
Yeah, but it's like
Emperor's letter. Legendary treasure sleeps where the mountains form a star.
Okay.
Legendary treasure. Mountains form a star. Okay, so let's
also,
head out to the airship.
Go back up a sec. Look, goes to the right. What a tease, that clock.
Yeah.
What a tease.
I saw that we came here.
We know it has an elixir just waiting for us.
Also, hey folks, and welcome back to Final Fantasy VI with me, Beanie, and him, Berserker.
Hi, how you doing?
We've kind of started well, not right at the start of a new puzzle here. If you remember, there was a guy at the Colosseum who told us to talk to the Emperor twice, and he'd given this information to S3phif, telling us some legendary treasure. So we running around. I was planning on running around literally everywhere, but literally the first time I came to had Owser's castle with that portrait of the
Emperor Gestal.
Yes. So talking to it twice got us that letter that we read to you.
Or was it some
where the mountains form a star? Where the two mountains
form stars or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta look for some star-shaped mountains, I guess.
Yeah,
it's super helpful that they're all kind of star-shaped.
Yeah,
it's pretty helpful.
Also, we found a little bit of info on Deathgaze, the creature that we fought when we
the random flying one that you started an episode with.
Well, to be fair, that could actually be several monsters, but the one we found in the airship.
Yeah.
And apparently it keeps its health after it dies. So.
Well, after you fight it. So.
But after after it runs away.
Using legendary dogs from Pokemon Gold and Silver rules. Have you ever fought those? The Entei, Suicune, and the other one, whose name I can never remember.
Entei, Suicune, and Raikou.
Raikou, that's the one. Yep.
And Suicune, the name confused me so much as a kid.
It confused everyone. Like, I honestly, first time I read it, I thought it said suicide, which, I mean, that's probably not right.
I don't feel like that's. I feel like that's a.
Yeah, I don't think that would have gone past the censor.
You want to go talk to a therapist, Mike? Like.
Like, I'm just seeing suicide everywhere. And then after I was like, okay, clearly it's not that, so I read it again. I think it was.
Oh, okay, that was the medium size.
Yeah, like after I saw it again, like Suicune or something like that.
I don't know. How to
according to the anime, it's Suicune.
Suicune works for me.
That's what we have to go on by this. But yeah, once you beat them up a little bit, you can paralyze them, you can beat them up, you can poison them, you can do whatever you want to them. But if they run away, they come back and they have all that stuff. They didn't go to a Pokemon Center between fights.
Which makes sense, I guess.
I guess.
Although technically sleeping fixes you as well in those games, so...
No.
Yeah.
No,
yeah, you go to your mum's house, she said, oh, you should rest up a bit, sweetie.
Rest up, of course, yeah. Is that her voice in your head?
Yeah.
Sweetie.
Very cockney.
You should have some sleep, you should.
Just like my mum. Oh god, my childhood was nightmare.
Well, just remember some of those, chasing some of those Pokemon was so goddamn annoying. Like, especially when you're like, okay, it's asleep now, ran away. How?
See, I never actually caught the legendary dog. I loved Silver, it's my favourite of the Pokemon games. It's the generation which caught me at the right age and the one I remember most. But I never really got into the late game and end game stuff. I just completed it. I legitimately have no idea.
Would you like to do a cut until you find it?
I guess so, yeah. We're back in a bit, folks. Oh, hey.
What have you found? Like, directly to the north.
Alright, we're going in.
Okay,
that was somebody.
That was supposed to be King E, who went weirdly Australian for a minute there.
Yeah, he did.
Like, that's not a voice you've given to any character. What the fuck were you doing?
I meant to do Sean Connery, I don't know what happened.
Draw another shrimp on the barbie.
God, that just works in so many ways.
So who are you bringing? You're bringing your standard team now.
Yeah, I don't know.
Did you want to switch out Twin 89? Because you've been saying like you never use his blitzers, but you do like the fact that he can double attack. So
I could probably do the similar thing with Orange, in honesty. Let's try him. He must form 2 parties.
2 parties.
What? Okay, in that case, I'm going to go...
Bear in mind you can't do double chainsaw if Go-Go's in a different party.
He can have tools.
Can have tools, you are correct.
And... Yes, you're getting left behind, Tonic. We'll take the kid in place of you.
Oh,
no, I've got to take him.
Like, he's like, oh, come on, guys, don't leave him behind. Come on.
In fact, we're going to actually put him in the other party then. I feel like he's the weakest character of the lot.
I don't know, I think, Gal, Poop J, might be the weakest of the lot.
I could believe that, but no Tonic run.
Well, it's not no time run. Press right shift or left shift. That's helpful when using a controller.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Okay, so that's how I do it.
What button is it?
It's RB.
Right, okay.
So, let's do a bit of equipping, because we've got 2 teams here.
Yes, you have to spread your equipment out over 2 teams. And both of them need to have some sprint shoes, otherwise you'll go insane.
You're not wrong. Okay, so...
And you need to equip his commands to make sure he has some tools.
I will do. So, I'll tell you what, we'll actually be back in a minute, folks. I don't think you want to watch through this, so... Back in a moment. Alright, I think we're set up. So, let's head on in.
Watch this go immediately wrong.
Okay. This is actually really interesting already. Actually, really, I don't know if you've played the last dungeon of Final Fantasy VIII?
Yeah, but I don't remember.
Like,
I think I've only ever done it once because I usually give up on that game.
it was Ultimisia's Castle, where you basically had your 2 parties and you move
Right,
around.
yeah, no, I do remember, yeah. I have
felt
to
like
fight every boss in the game again.
I felt like that was so much potential in that, but they didn't really do it properly, in my opinion. Like,
Yeah,
it could
also,
have been so much better.
I mean, this may just be the way I play it, but I also feel like when you get to that point of the game, I just kind of want to finish the game, so I just sort of rush through, throw my face at it.
See, I've never been in that way with Final Fantasy VIII or 9. That said, I've only ever completed Final Fantasy VIII once, and I've never got past the first boss in the last dungeon of Final Fantasy IX.
Bear in mind that in the Final Fantasy VIII, I always make sure I go out of my way to get everything in the game. So by the time I get to that point in the game, like, I'm so done with this, I just want to finish it. Because I've been throwing my face at Ultimate Weapon for like days at that point.
Yeah, I'm kind of in the same position. Although, actually, I did Final Fantasy VIII. It's one of the first series I did for my channel. Unfortunately, I think due to copyright issues, it's been taken off at this point. But I actually did the Ultimate Weapon battle in that, and I think it actually went in like 2 or 3 goes, which surprised me.
Well, I streamed it a while back, and it was so much resetting because I had to
Dex
on spikes.
Oh,
And everyone took some damage.
yeah. So I'm going to do a quick heal there. Why is she the one doing the heal?
Why is she the one doing the heal?
You're still learning.
He's still learning. But yeah, it's just over and over and over, and I had to, because I'd be in the situation where I could beat him, but you had to draw Eden out of him first, otherwise what's the fucking point?
Of course.
So I would always beat him, but beat him too quickly, like kill him before because the only way I could beat him, like without having to grind for days and days and days on end, is by auto hasting, auto aura, which is the thing which lets you use your limit break whenever you want, and then just executing him to death, which is Skull's ultimate, ultimate limit break. So I'd do that, I'd hit him a few times, and then he would just die, like, but I didn't get the draw off yet. Fuck. Or he would do like shit which would just wipe my party because I was taking too long. Oh, God,
I had that problem with a few bosses, like, especially, I don't know if you know, Ragin and Fugin.
Yes.
2 awesome names, but I still love those names. The first battle, I guess I want to say, in Balam, Fugin actually changes her moveset as soon as you draw from her.
Yeah.
She stops using her magic and starts using a physical weapon, and it's actually, she becomes a bit more dangerous at that, so I usually leave that to the last point, and it always goes wrong with missing the GF, like every time. No. Need to go this way. But I think there's so many cool little touches in that regard. Okay.
There
Wing
you
edge.
go. So it covered up the hole.
What is a wing edge when it's at home?
Maybe
Sounds
it's not
like a
home.
blade.
I mean, you just took it out of its home, which was
That is actually very true.
that treasure chest.
Who wants to have their home in a chest?
I mean,
Actually, now I've said that.
I like my face being buried in chests.
Let's see if I can find it quickly. Wing edge. So yeah, it's something for S3phif or
Someone can use
one of these-
boomerangs.
Yeah, I think one of you guys can. She's got Morning Star, which has the same symbol, annoyingly.
Yeah, this is one thing I pointed out in a previous one. The weapon types seem to be a little bit arbitrary.
Well, you know what? The fact that they haven't actually saying that. Yeah, okay. Sorry, it's just because they stepped over a button and it was permanent.
Yeah, I guess you have to do a bit of mixing, matching, trialing and erroring and find out.
But the train of thought I was going with, the fact that I found a wing edge and that's a S3phif weapon makes me happy.
I mean, maybe. It's a solid maybe at this point.
Yeah.
Numbclaw. Didn't do anything.
Of course.
I think it may have put stop or something on him.
It looks like they've. That said, I can't tell on this one. They don't move any.
Yeah, they don't move, but he hasn't done anything. That's what I'm saying.
Don't know.
But you would have thought he would have, and I missed that time. So yes, it implies it's just did stop.
Quite possible.
Bear in mind, you've never actually gotten any new abilities with him. Like I think you've only ever done jump once on the belt.
Yeah, it's because the abilities that I get, like, there's no real. Like we actively use them for like a couple of episodes, saying, okay, we'll try and figure out what these do, and we couldn't figure it out between us. Like there's just so.
Some of them know. Although we do now know that there is a small chance that if you use stone or something, they get petrified because one of the enemies did it to you when you were soloing Basilis.
Yeah, sounds right. Okay,
so that's how you get past that. So you have to find a way of getting them out of that first room.
And again, I just have to say this is an amazingly cool concept. It forces you to use all your characters. Like, I love it. I really do.
These things are just called face. And you healed it.
Oh, okay. I think his second weapon is fire, I want to say. So
maybe.
In fact, if fire heals, then let's try Blizzard. You just start raging. Right, it's what you do. Especially if you had to stop.
Me or
not you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean you can rage if you want.
I do often.
Okay.
Last night I did almost got to the end of Darkest Dungeon.
Oh.
Almost got to the end of that, and Darkest Dungeon is a mixture of this is actually going okay and no, fuck that one guy in particular. Just constantly crit, dead. Well, fuck you, I guess. Love Darkest Dungeon, I really do.
It is a very fun game.
Fuck that game.
I feel like I've exhausted all directions with these guys.
Maybe you haven't.
I obviously haven't. Like,
that's all I can really add to that conversation. Yeah. Oh, Poop J's sad because he's going to die.
I'll tell you what. Okay. I fixed. Oh, come on!
That's not a healing rod.
I know.
What? Oh, you wanted to kill him?
I have no loyalty.
What? Why would you kill him?
Just because it forces me to use all the characters doesn't mean I'm going to use all characters.
Also, the reason I didn't kill him is because it's got Protect on. And it's a back attack, so you're doing half damage.
I know. I try.
Why would you kill Poop J? What did he do to you?
Because I knew it would hurt you.
What did he do to you?
You loved him, Mike.
You just found out his dad is crazy.
Why do you keep saying that as if it's a good thing?
I don't. It's a very sad thing. Be nice.
Okay, we've got to take it easy on Poop J, guys. His dad's crazy. His dad's in the loony bin.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know how else to put that. His life is hard enough as it is. Would you, if you were that, wouldn't you want people to take it easy on you?
His name is literally a poop joke. Yes, his name is Poop Joke.
Yes, it is.
I don't.
He's had a hard life. Not helped by the people now controlling him. You dick.
I don't know, you said people there, which actually pulls you into it as well.
Also, you just used Azuno to cure poison. What a noob, didn't use Poisona. Just saying.
I mean...
That's noob. Noob tactics. Everyone, we got a noob here. Got a noob.
I have no clue to where to go now.
Well, looks like he's going to run around for like 4 episodes.
Basically. I mean, that's kind of how I've been doing.
Find out what the time is.
It's kind of what our last everything has been.
Last few episodes. That's the thing with puzzle solving. It's gonna go wrong until you figure it out.
Especially when it's puzzle solving, constantly being broken up by random encounters.
Yes. There is stuff in the game which allows you to get no encounters.
Is there?
Yeah. It's late game stuff, but there is stuff in the game. Did you go up there and then to the right?
What do you mean? Onto the bridge?
Yeah, like go
I
up
just
to the
did
bridge.
that.
Yeah, but then go back to the right after you triggered the bridge in case you triggered something else. That was the quickest blitz you've ever done.
It's because I'm using the stick.
Oh, right.
I love me some stick.
Some nice, flexible stick.
Just kill. Kill them.
There's gotta be weapons that he can use. That poop jar you can use. There's gotta be weapons, right?
There's gotta be. I've no clue where they are. He doesn't have an attack.
You healed it.
Yep.
You should probably take off whatever his second weapon is.
I wasn't expecting it to heal so many things. Like I knew it healed the faces. Now I know it heals
if
the
it is,
dinosaurs as well.
If it is a fire weapon, then you are in a lava cave. They kind of like heat.
That makes sense.
And they dislike ice, apparently.
Well, I guess we'll see if he's got anything. Burning Fist.
Yeah.
3-3-5, 3-2-3. We'll go with that.
They're all drops. But
Yeah, they're all. Well, which one's the worst? Or the
yeah. Oh yeah.
better drop?
I see. Here's the part where they're immune to poison as well. Or they get healed by poison.
So
Did you go to the right here?
yeah, this is where the button is that puts the spikes down.
And then when you move off of that, the door shuts. Okay, so you need to find another switch that opens that door.
Yep. And I know where it is. Unfortunately, I was lured away from it by the promise of treasure.
He has a lot of Bushidos now.
He does.
Also, you never did set what's his face's moveset to include tools.
I did check his moveset. I knew I was forgetting something. I couldn't think what. He has to go through every Bushido, right?
Yes.
Ah.
He goes through every single one, and then when he gets to the last one, he does it.
And considering I'm pretty sure this one is the death effect, it's probably not going to work.
In fact, if anything, it might heal the guy at the bottom.
Yeah. Did they just stone him? Oh.
No, he's zombie.
God damn it!
Like, I'm gonna Bushido you, zombie. Oh, God damn it. I'm a zombie now, I can't do Bushido.
Yeah. Alright. Let's get him up, I guess.
Oh my.
Shush.
There you
That kind of get him up.
there's a very particular niche of the internet for that. You need to,
Holy water, yeah.
one of your many holy waters. The zombie in this game isn't really all that crippling, it's just annoying.
Yeah, it really is. Well, it's kind of annoying that it takes your control of the character.
Yeah. And they just do whatever. They basically have confusion.
Yeah.
At that point, they do whatever they want.
I'm going to assume that I can't just walk over the spikes.
I think you can, it just makes you take damage.
Because if that's the case, then this makes life so much easier.
The face just did smirk at you.
They can smirk all they want.
And I think that slows you.
Yeah.
You still have to put
I think
tools
it
on.
stopped him.
Yeah, it looks like stop.
Hmm.
Yeah, you still haven't put tools on.
Yeah, I forgot. Don't judge me.
I'm gonna continue judging you until you do it. That's how this works.
I will do it as soon as I'm out of this battle, damn it. I'll do it when I'm good and ready to do it.
Will you though?
In fact, just because you've asked me to, and you've got that cocky look on your face, I'm not going to do it.
Oh, okay. I mean, it's up to you. You're the one who wanted to do it.
I'm kind of screwing myself out of that. So,
yeah, you're a little bit.
How do we...
You have to go to status.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's really weird.
Status. Set commands. Okay.
And you can just get rid of sketch and blitz.
Yeah.
You never use them.
Tools, and you know what?
Runic. Because
No,
somehow you're using you're using a weapon that allows you to do that.
He could use that. Yeah, it's
the
weapon
It's
based.
the weapon based.
Huh.
So I'm pretty sure that Sealy's loses it as well if you're not using a rune sword.
Just 1 second. I've got an idea.
Although now he's using a magic weapon. So it's a rod.
Yeah, he's always been using a rod, so
Maybe only one person in the party can have it at a time.
screw it. I know what I'm gonna do.
You know you can't make him target people, right?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, because you can use attack.
Yep.
I see.
There we go. He's now the healer.
Cool.
Yes, you can walk on these. You're right.
Although you are taking damage every time you do.
Oh!
Yeah.
1 second.
Still can't use that.
We're totally fine. Everything was planned. Okay. Okay.
That's
so
where that
we
came
are-
out. That's why I told you to do that. And then you go down.
Yeah, but this is back to where. No, that's for the
that's
door.
Oh,
That's the
okay. Go
start.
up and to the right and down. To the right, down.
Oh, I see what you mean then.
Yeah. There's a little nook in the
Yep.
wall, so you can just go down to the button.
That makes sense. What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Attack. I don't know. Are we playing Final Fantasy 6 right now?
I don't know.
Like, I'm confused, Mike. Where am I? What year is it? Who are you?
I don't know. You're asking tough questions.
Nobody knows these answers.
I've only been awake an hour.
In fact, the way I introduced you, nobody knows the answer to that question anyhow.
That's very true.
I'm the greatest of
Go on, finish that sentence.
co-commentators? Like, I'm trying to think what we... I was going to say co-workers, but no, that's not...
Host? Channel host?
Yeah, I guess. I'm the greatest host.
And
There we go.
That's opened the other door.
Finally.
So yeah, you didn't need to walk across the spikes, you just sort of did.
Yeah.
There you
Well,
go.
I did have to walk across the spikes because...
Because if you go to the
fell through a
left...
hole.
No, if you go to the left,
Can you actually get on the
that
bridge?
that you come
God
up and
damn
south.
it!
Yeah, you didn't need to walk across the
I
spikes.
thought it was higher up.
Nope.
I'm dumb.
Yeah, I did try to point that out.
I misunderstood what you were saying.
It's on the recording.
I know. I fully admit my flaw here. In fact, we'll admit I am actually an idiot. Believe it or not.
Oh, you know, it's good to know.
True story.
Also on the recording.
Also on the recording. It might actually be on a few of my recordings because, believe it or not, I am an idiot. A self-professed moron.
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 Better than
Guardian moron.
better than more off.
I don't know. Actually, depends really what we're talking about. I prefer to have more off when it comes to vomit on toast.
What?
I mean,
You say
am I
vomit
wrong?
on toast?
Yeah. Am I wrong?
I honestly never picture those two things together in my mind.
I mean, now you are.
Toast, like,
You're
oh man,
welcome.
I've got some toast here. I've buttered it. It's all like gooey and hot and crispy and nice. I sure hope no one vomits on it. That's not where my brain jumps to.
I mean,
What?
now it's there. You're welcome.
I don't get it. Only been awake an hour and 2 minutes.
You're using that as an excuse. I've been awake for 8.5 hours.
Good.
And I'm just as tired as you are.
This is the best time to do this kind of recording. Treasure, hope you don't fall in a hole. You didn't see what
I
that
didn't
was.
see what that was at all.
Good job.
Yeah.
No, it's not even like you can do that on the recording. I don't think you actually let the whole thing appear.
No, I don't think I did.
Good job.
It'll be around here somewhere. I don't recognise anything new though.
Was it just a potion?
Might have been. I don't recognise anything new, so I'm not worried about it.
Okay. I hope that wasn't important.
I hope it wasn't important. In fact, it looked like it said empty, which is...
It might have been empty.
Yeah. Okay, you can blizzard at everything. You can just attack. And you can chainsaw things, because that's fun. Chainsaws are fun, kids. Remember.
Remember, chainsaws are fun.
I'm totally responsible.
It's a lot of damage.
This is a lot of damage. And...
Remember back at the beginning of the game when like 100 damage was a lot of damage?
Yeah.
Now you're like shelling out 3,000-ish.
And yet I still miss S3phif.
Yeah. Imagine what he's gonna be like when you get him back.
Probably the same level as when I lost him.
Maybe.
I know, wrong character, wrong spell, but I'm lazy.
I for once was not complaining. For
I
once.
mean, I was going to say for once. For preempted because I knew that it would eventually come.
Oh my.
I'm
You're gonna try and Bushido them again and maybe get zombie in the middle of it?
This is different people, so sure, let's try.
I'm pretty sure the plant at the back can do zombie.
Well,
I mean, they're probably gonna be dead before the end, before the Bushido goes off.
probably.
Because that thing only has like 50 health. Which is
Yeah, but they take a lot less damage.
Yeah, they do.
Da-ba-da-ba-da.
No, they don't.
Yeah. Oh, apparently they're not all dead yet. I'm surprised. If we can finish battles before Orange even gets his... Oh no, here we go.
He's about to do it, but are they all gonna die? Oblivion. You missed a little bit there.
Yeah.
It was not worth the wait. I think you're right, and it does. It's just.
It's death, so it says it splits all enemies in two,
So yeah, it's
which is death. It's the Odin effect from...
yeah.
Nope.
Which Odin effect has never been classed as poison. has never been classed as death. It's always been like its own thing usually. It's never just like cast death on everyone. Yeah, you're poisoned, so.
Yeah, I'm looking for a remedy.
Well, it's an antidote if you have any of those.
I don't. We checked this in a previous episode, and I've just been editing today, so.
You know we haven't got any antidotes. What even are these?
Actually, they look like coral.
Yeah, they do. Coral. Sea flowers, apparently. So yeah, they are coral.
What are they doing in?
I don't know.
I mean, they're a little away from home.
If this cave used to be underwater, maybe.
No magic. I guess. Well, they said Serpent's Trench used to be underwater, but this isn't that.
No, this is the Phoenix Cave.
Yeah. I sure we don't. Yep. Okay, people are learning things. Good.
Yeah, you should probably check that.
Nope.
Nope, not complete.
Empty.
Well, isn't that
a few
nice?
empty chests here.
That looks safe.
Yeah.
Does it fall off if you step off the button?
I'm assuming so, because this lot can get down there. No.
Okay, I understand what the ghosts are doing down here. I understand the weird face monsters. What is a guy just with an umbrella doing down here? He's not going to need the umbrella. Well, he's dead now, so he definitely doesn't need the umbrella.
Just want to remind you, at the start of the game, there were literally enemies called, what, plumbers?
Something like that, yeah.
Like
they were throwing wrenches at you and shit.
Let's
Yeah, I know.
not question the humanoid enemies. It's just safer that way.
But why an umbrella? What's that gonna do? It's gonna he's not even pointing it down to like shield it from the lava heat.
I mean,
it just seems nonsensical.
Considering some of the humanoid enemies we've seen here.
Also, she's dead.
I know. Healing twin.
And you healing them as well.
Yeah, apparently.
The band names or poison.
Yes.
Which is actually a thing we've seen before. Stuff in lava caves absorbs fire and poison.
Yep. In fact, I remember the cave.
Mm-hmm.
What? Oh, of course she's
dead.
No, I'm talking about Mimic.
Ah.
Or he's, sorry.
Go.
And no question marks.
Question
marks,
right. Yes.
Is he confused or something then, or is he like berserked?
I guess he's berserked. Well, he doesn't look berserked.
I'm really glad that. I was gonna say he doesn't look like he's got any effect on him, but he's still.
Did you do mimic with him or attack?
Neither. I never got to control them.
Is he zombie? And we just.
I don't believe so.
He could be zombie. We just can't tell.
Be.
You keep healing him, so.
I know that the second attack will heal, but the first attack does more.
And he's
Bye,
dead.
Poop J. Yeah, heal there.
That's enough. Poop J is dead sprite. We've never seen it, but it looks like his face planted the ground.
Yeah, it really does.
Yeah, he's zombie.
Yeah. Oh well.
You just can't tell because of all the face coverings.
Yeah, and the general colour scheme, I guess. Poop J, you have heals. Healed.
Everyone's really running low on MP.
Yeah, you're right. In fact, I'm going to use a...
You got 21 ethers.
I'm not going to use too many because I did see a save point and I think we should be getting to it soon. But, well, hopefully we'll get to it soon.
This is safe.
Totally fine, don't worry.
Totally safe.
Alright. Okay, that's just cruel. Empty. What's the betting?
Empty, yeah.
I have to check it though. You can't not check it.
You can't not check it.
Okay. Now they're blocked. So these guys have to go back. Apparently... Twin can now use Soul Spiral. Sacrifices self to fully heal all other party members. Oh. I like that.
So, you like... Sacrifice self implies that he either dies or just deals a ton of damage to himself.
Well, sacrifice, he's going to die.
It could be being flowery with the language. You're going to have to find out.
To fully heal all other party members, I'd be very surprised if it's not a death. Like, it's powerful. Okay. She is across there now. Let's move the other party and see if they can do anything with the platform that was just lowered. I would guess... Empty. Empty. No, it actually... Alright. So, can we let the other... Yes, we can let them in.
Nice.
I need to just do a bit of... Doop, 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 doop. The rate of encounters in this area is just ridiculous. It really is. Okay.
Oh my god.
Alright, a bit of googling for Mike and a bit of running away from battles for me. And we've...
At least you can't get fights when you're skipping over stones.
That's true.
I mean, that's something, right? The thing is, I actually like fighting in this game, but I totally get how tedious it can become when you're just trying to get from point A to point B, and this was just for an empty chest.
I like fighting, but there's a point where the encounter rate is just too high. Like,
Too damn high.
and it really feels like it's that way with these secret areas. Or these endgame areas. Wouldn't really call this secret, I guess.
That's an optional side area. Are you extinguishing the lava?
I guess.
Looks like you are.
Which means that party B can probably go and...
Hey, you drained the water at least.
Hmm.
My big floppy zombie stick.
Like big green zombie stick.
Big green rotting bulbous zombie stick.
Oh.
Long solid shaft of my zombie stick. Yeah, save point.
Finally.
Well, at least now if something just a surprise and fucks you up, you're not going to lose all your progress.
Well, we've been recording already for an hour.
Yeah.
For this one episode.
Yeah.
So this is probably going to be a long one, even with the cuts. But for now, we're going to have to say like and subscribe.
End the episode, yeah.
And join us next time. Bye-bye, folks.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Hey,
oh, we're in space. Oh dear.
What is happening?
And they're dead. He absorbed it.
He's at full health now.
Aha! I eat your magic.